Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Turbo Episode 32, The Gardener of Evil. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. In this video, we are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Turbo Episode 31, The Gardener of Evil. This is a good one, I'm not going to lie. It's a part 2 from last episode, and let's just get right into this one. The Gardener of Evil, the second part of a 2-part Power Rangers Turbo arc, begins with Bulk and Skull attempting to use their wishing coin on a pinball machine at the juice bar. Their clumsy efforts cause the machine to malfunction, prompting Jerome to intervene and retrieve the coin, inadvertently leading them to a job at Martha's plant nursery. Meanwhile, on Divatox's space base, Porto unveils Wild Weeder, a monster whose seed-based powers of persuasion are intended to locate the wishing coin. Divatox, initially unimpressed, is reassured by Porto's confidence. Wild Weeder, aided by the corrupted Blue Centaurian, begins his task, turning unsuspecting citizens into Diva drones under his hypnotic control. These Diva drones, along with Wild Weeder and the Blue Centaurian, embark on a citywide search for the coin. The Power Rangers, meanwhile, frantically search for the coin, knowing it's the key to restoring the Blue Centaurian. Their search leads them to a confrontation with the transformed citizens and the villainous duo. A fierce battle ensues, with the Rangers struggling against the Blue Centaurian's power and the swarm of Piranhatrons he commands. Despite their best efforts, Wild Weeder, the Blue Centaurian, and the Piranhatrons escape, leaving behind a trail of hypnotized Diva drones. The Rangers' investigation into the coin's whereabouts leads them to the wrecked pinball machine at the juice bar, where they learn from Jerome that Bulk and Skull possess the crucial artifact. At the plant nursery, Bulk and Skull's unpleasant work experience is interrupted when Martha, too, falls victim to Wild Weeder's seed-induced hypnosis. Meanwhile, Divatox impatiently monitors her henchmen's progress. Back on Earth, the Rangers' search leads them to the plant nursery, where they discover that Bulk and Skull are surrounded by Diva drones desperately protecting the wishing coin. A second battle breaks out, with Wild Weeder prioritizing a new plan and leaving the Blue Centaurian to engage the Rangers. The Rangers then encounter Wild Weeder using his seeds to ensnare their vehicles, unleashing mutant bees to attack. After a perilous chase and a close call with Wild Weeder's mutated plan attacks, Justin acquires the wishing coin from a terrified Bulk and Skull. He reuses it to reverse the Blue Centaurian's corruption, restoring him to his loyal self and his robo-racer to normal. Divatox's attempt to take advantage of the situation by enlarging Wild Weeder and his remaining mutant bee only results in a final showdown. The Rangers utilize their rescue Zords and Megazord, ultimately defeating Wild Weeder and freeing all the hypnotized individuals. The Rangers conclude with Carlos offering Justin words of encouragement regarding wishing coins and never giving up hope. The episode ends with Justin's wish for his father to return finally coming true. We are finally starting to get somewhere with Power Rangers Turbo. Ever since the new crew came in, this show has gotten 10 times better than it was, and it's no knock on the old cast. The old cast was about to be written off, and the writers didn't really care to build those characters anymore. Once you get these new characters and you have all these new storylines and the Phantom Ranger and new Zords and a new leader, and we're leading up to In Space, by the way, so there's a lot of things in the writing that is just making this a better show, and I appreciate Power Rangers Turbo. That first half, it was a little rough, I'm not going to lie. There were a few episodes that I'm like, man, I don't really like this, but then once you get the new crew in, it gets a lot better, which I can appreciate. I thought today's episode was really cool. cool. And Justin's dad finally came back. That was a cool moment. One of those heart tuggers, pulls on the heartstrings a little bit. Before we leave you, let's get into a few notes from Ranger Wiki. The Diva drones would later turn up as added grunts in the Lightspeed Rescue video game for the N64. Also, Blue Centurion refers to the one Diva drone as a Space Bee, which is what they are called in Car Ranger. The pinball machine Bulk and Skull attempt to put the coin into is Theater of Magic, released by Williams under their Bally label. Oh, that is a real pinball machine, not one they made themselves. Interesting, didn't know that. Part of this episode features a scene at the Culver Hotel in Culver City. And here's our last note. The sound effects from Star Wars DL-44 and DH-17 blasters are heard as Robo Racer blasts the Rangers. Interesting. They were using Star Wars sound effects in this one. Oh man, I wonder how they got those. What in the hell? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. This was an overall good quality episode of Power Rangers. And when we're talking Power Rangers, we are grading this show on the Power Rangers curve. Power Rangers is over the top. It's only 22 minutes long, and it is a cheaply made show with new actors. All of the actors that normally get into Power Rangers, this is the first, if not one of their first ever acting roles. And that's not saying later on they can't go and have an amazing career like some of former Power Ranger actors have. However, it means that they're not working with A-list actors that have been doing it a long time. It's a cheaply made show, so we grade this on a curve. I'm not comparing it to some big budget show with some brand name actors that have been doing it for a long time, right? You know what I'm talking about? This show is a little bit different, but I do enjoy it. And going down memory lane and rewatching these shows is special to me. I hope it's special to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make content like this. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power-up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power-up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.